Hey, Decluttering Club, I want to show you, check out this mug. Check this out. Now, if you have been a member, if you've been following my page for a while, you may recognize this very old mug. I just found this. I needed something to put my microphone in. And I was like, this was in my office cabinet. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect thing. This mug was the very first mug that I created way back in the day. This is probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. And I can't remember why we did this, but we had some mugs created for our free Facebook group, right? And check it out. And it's it cracks me up because like the graphics are kind of like they really should be at the bottom of the mug, and the font is a little weird. It's just not my best work. It's not. And in fact, I have this other mug here. I was drinking out of this mug, and this mug says organize like a boss. And, you know, this one is a step up. And I was just really interested in the comparison of the two. And before I forget, I have a point I'm getting to, but before I forget that, if you have been thinking about purchasing the Done and Dusted Planning Intensive call, today is the last opportunity to do that. So if you haven't done that yet, and you want to plan out some summer decluttering without missing out on all the fun in the, how do I stop this from being in my timelines? Just unfollow the page, Debbie. Nobody's making you watch any videos, okay? Where was I? If you have been wanting to watch the summer intensive planning call that we have, there's a guide that goes along with this, and I will show you how to plan out a larger decluttering project from start to finish. It's all available on that call. So click the link below this video or above this video and you can get access to that call. We're taking that down tomorrow, okay? Oh my goodness, we're having all the crazies come out here tonight. Hi. Good grief. Anyways, where was I? Okay, we're gonna block this one. So anyways, this is the very first mug that we did, right? And I look back on it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is interesting, right? And part of me wants to be like, why did we do that? Like, how could I have produced this mug? And you might be like, there's no big deal. And it's not a big deal, but also it is, right? And so part of me is feeling very judgmental towards, you know, this product. But then part of me is like, it's so cute. Like, that was my first mug that I ever did, right? And so I'm looking at it with fondness, right? I'm looking at my first efforts, not with judgment, but with fondness. And I think we can do that with all of the things that we attempt. They're not always going to be perfect. Probably the first time you do something, it's just not going to turn out the way you want. And it's totally fine, right? It's totally fine. And so instead of looking back at the things that you have done and being like, look at that, there's evidence that, you know, that you are not good at this thing, just notice that you're getting better. And it's totally fine, right? And we can enjoy our early efforts and then also the later ones. And the hair, I apologize for the hair. Can you please describe the Done and Dusted program? So Bonita, if you click through, you will read all about it. If you click through on the link, you'll be able to read all about that call. It was amazing. We had about 300 people on that call. It was fabulous. And so if you want to get some decluttering done, I highly recommend it. My children are killing each other on the other side of that door, so I'm going to run now. But I just want to share that with you, right? Just fun, way back in the day. All right, take care, everyone.